The fight continued between Sir Fireworks and Aaron. As the fight continued, and Sir Fireworks realized that Aaron has a weak spot. And that was when Marley came back. A few Marlian jets came back, started shooting at Aaron. It was when the jets started shooting at Aaron in his skills. It's when they really started doing some damage. So Farmers realized that. In the back of his mind, he was saying, "Wow, you call yourself a Godzilla, Aaron? Come on, you have a weak spot." Sure, a few Godzillas have a weak spot, but not all. And the worst part is, he's actually doing damage to you. A real Godzilla has no weakness. Now look at me. They're firing at me and I'm not taking any damage. Honestly, it's just tickles. It wasn't until Sir Fox got annoyed and smacked the jets down with his tail. He then looked back at Aaron and smacked him in the face with his tail multiple times. You call yourself a Godzilla, Aaron? Come on. You spend most of your time in your human form. You barely have any experience on fighting me as a kaiju. You only have a little experience by watching movies. I spend more time in my Godzilla form more than you do. I spend more time getting stronger every passing day. Aaron didn't want to admit this, but Sir Fireworks was clearly right. That was the only advantage Sir Fireworks actually has against Aaron. Might as well give up, Aaron. Because I'm not going to go easy on you. No. I want to become king. Seriously? You want to become the new Alpha? Try me. You don't know how to be an Alpha. You spend most of your time getting your butt whooped by a short old man. Getting bossed around by my sister. But you should be lucky I'm not going to kill you, Aaron. Because you mean more to my sister, so I'm going to give you a warning. Give up now, and you can walk away freely, and I won't chase you down. If not, then, well, prepare to get pummeled. Aaron didn't respond. It wasn't until he said, "No, I'm not going to move out of your way." Fine then. So Farmer started charging up his atomic breath, and Aaron started charging up his atomic breath as well. When they were done charging up their atomic breaths, they fight their atomic breaths. But unfortunately for Aaron, Sir Farmer's atomic breath was a lot more stronger and more powerful. And just like that, Aaron got overpowered immediately. He decided that he couldn't take much more of this, so he decided to retreat. Coward. Call yourself a Godzilla? You're not a Godzilla, you're a weakling. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. When two followers entered tomorrow, when Marley started shooting at Sir Fireworks with everything that they had, but nothing penetrated his armor. It wasn't until he started hearing Emma's growls she wasn't too far away. And more that so far as destroyed a few buildings, it was actually regaining some radiation. Basically, he was rebuilding his energy that he wasted on fighting Aaron and Levi. Even though Levi was not much of a challenge, but Aaron, on the other hand, was more of a challenge. So the final was charged with his atomic breath and unleashed his blue atomic fury out on Marley. It wasn't until his atomic breath started hitting Emma's cage was when she started to hear him. Super Final Wars. She started roaring out, giving her location to Super Final Wars. Once when he started hearing her calls, he made his way towards her. Once when he arrived, he started breaking Emma's restraints, and just like that, Emma was free. Come on, let's get out of here. I couldn't agree with you more. But so far as Emma left, there was this in the ocean, and Aaron knew he felt humiliated a little bit. And he knew that he wasn't going to let this get away. So he charged up his atomic breath while underwater and decided to choose a new target, Emma. He remembered watching How to Train Dragon and realized that a dragon has one weak spot, the wings. He charged up his atomic breath and fired his atomic breath, hitting Emma's wing, creating a massive hole in her wing. She roared out in pain and fell to the water. Her followers turned back and noticed it. He dived underwater, seeing that Aaron started attacking her. It wasn't until Sir Forrest came in with his claw. I was ready. He scratched Aaron's gills and started biting it in his neck. This made Aaron very angry, but also severely wounded. He started swimming off. So Forrest looked back down and saw that Emma was sinking. She wasn't a very good swimmer. So Forrest came to her rescue and wrapped his tail around her. He looked around and saw a nearby underwater cave and went there. Once when they arrived on land and inside of the underwater cave, Emma was coughing and spitting out water. Where the heck did he come from? Oh yeah, I was kind of battling him because he was in my way. My wing. Here, let me take a look at it. So far, I was proud of this. But Emma calmed him down. Relax. I can just regenerate it. Just like that, Emma's wound was gone. Because she had a little bit of King Ghidorah's power. regeneration ability. Ah, now it feels better. Okay, new rule. No longer flying in the middle of the ocean while there's a rogue Godzilla that's trying to kill you and your boyfriend. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Looks like we're gonna be spending the night in here for tonight. How are you feeling? A little better, but besides that, I'll be fine. Man, that still hurts. Yeah, I should have known he was still in the area. What's his problem? He wants my position as Alpha. Oh, great! Now you got a challenger to your throne. The last one I had was like 3 years ago, but that guy did not last that long. Oh. And who was that guy? Oh, the legendary Godzilla from Super Godzilla Earth's universe. He challenged me, and of course, I ripped his head off and completely destroyed his body and crushed his head, basically making it look like a pancake. Oh. Wait, why was he challenging you again? Because he felt jealous and he wanted to become king. So, yeah. Oh. That was 3 years ago? 3 years ago, that was when that idiot challenged me. So, now I don't know why, but I'm actually kind of happy that I have a new challenger now. You don't get much challengers, do you? No, not many. Only get a few. But none of them are that strong or that powerful to fight me. Normally my fights will last like an hour or 2 or even 3. But these battles ended like 5 or 10 seconds. Well, now I got it that I have to be careful when it comes to flying. Yeah. From now on, just don't fly around when there's a rogue Godzilla on the loose. Yeah. Aaron's gone completely mad. Something's wrong with that guy. He just does not like Marley. As a matter of fact, I know his true plans. You do? Yes, he attempts to become the king of monsters and use the founding time's powers to destroy all humanity outside of the walls, outside of his island. What the frick is wrong with that guy? I know. Well, we should probably get some rest. It's getting really late. Well, I don't want to go to bed. At least, not yet. Well, if you don't want to, then we don't have to. No, I mean, how do I say this without making you feel uncomfortable? Okay, I have no idea how to say this properly, but I'm gonna do my best. Sir Faust was confused for a moment. It wasn't until when Emma said what truly shocked Super Final Wars. Super Final Wars, I want to make out with you. Wait, what?